guys. Come on in, take a seat. There's room for everyone. I know that no one wants to do these boring meetings, and I can understand that, but it's important for productivity and for team synergy that we make sure that we have these meetings regularly. So, we're going to skip over the agenda from the last meeting. Yeah, we're gonna freestyle this one. Okay. So what I want to hear from you guys is not a lot while I talk. Let's talk about last quarter's initiative. What happened? That's right. We went from a 2% to a 2.5%. Now, generally, this would be good news. But given the current market climate, it couldn't have come at a worse time. So what we need to do now is focus on how we can change this. This is spin. Okay? This is complete spin. Spin them round, see where they face. Okay. What we'll be looking for is for each of you to complete exercises within your department to not only increase synergy and optimize symbiosis, but to incubate new ideas. Okay. To actually put our heads together and become a think tank. Not a shark tank, a fish tank, a think tank. Now, I know a few of you have been wondering about all these conspiracy theories going around the office, and I want you to conspiracy the truth. The truth is that this paradigm that we've been shifting for some time now, the bottleneck paradigm, is being misrepresented as a pyramid scheme. Now, everyone knows in a pyramid scheme, the pyramid is little at the top and big on the bottom, like an iceberg. We've gone for the bottleneck model before, which is tapered on the top, gets wider, and then is straight down to the bottom. Now, we're going to be looking at a different paradigm for the next 2 quarters. And what's 2 quarters? It's a half. What we're going to be looking to do is use a different shape. It's a shape that I don't think any SME or any big blue chip company has ever adopted before. A star. Not a starfish, not a star wish, not a pentagram. We're not going that way yet. Just a star. The star has a zenith, a point, 2 bottoms, and 2 arms, sort of like a human person. Now, what we want to do is optimize agile techniques within the workforce to enable a lateral level of mid-management across the nape, across the clavicle of the business. Remaining at the top of the board of directors, they feed down to the lateral management strategy, which is the nape or the clavicle of the business. That middle management thins out. Then we have a middle base of workers before splitting into 2 distinct departments at the bottom, which form the base of the star. Now, naturally, they hold up the rest of the star. But with this new business paradigm that we are going to shift, we should see productivity increase. The old bottleneck model that we use was archaic and by some considered to be a Ponzi scheme. Now, with the new star paradigm, things will be different. Now, as I said, we're looking to roll this out over the next 2 quarters. So what I want from all of you is to work hard on delegation. That's the buzzword for the next 2 quarters. Delegate. Yeah. I don't want to see people higher up in the structure of the company doing more work than they have to when they can just delegate it down lower into this star model that we've developed. Alright? What I want to see are executives, upper management, and director levels going on more trips. Because we all know that the business is done on trips. Golf clubs, yacht clubs, surf clubs, nightclubs, cricket clubs, club soda. I wouldn't mind one. Anyway, back to the business at hand, because business is booming. Business is good. And when business is good, it's good for business. What I want all of you to focus on is, what have you done for business today? Is it any of my business? Yes, it's literally my business. That's why I should be minding it. But I trust you to mind my business if I mind my own business. Case in point, recently we've been seeing influxes in sales in regions that we never thought that we would even break into. Emerging economies like the UK and the USA have been making a lot of headway recently, and we need to ensure that we support such emerging new economies in this crazy, crazy, crazy world. Division. Divide and conquer. Conquers grow from trees. Just forget about that last bit. I don't know where it went. The main thing we want to see moving forward is a shift. A shift. You know, when you see a graph, it goes up, that's good. When it goes down, it's bad. What we want is a graph that goes down to be mirrored, and then it goes back up. If you put a mirror to something, it's the opposite way around. And this sums up one of our big strategies after the next 2 quarters, which is mirror world. What we want to see is a looking glass shift in what we do, a looking glass development in the products that we create. Now, people ask about products. A business isn't defined by what it makes, it's defined by what it sells. Our company doesn't necessarily produce anything. Our company doesn't even necessarily sell anything. But we are a business. So, when we're sitting here chewing the cud, spitballing ideas in this think tank, this think shark tank of fish, what is it that our business actually does? That wasn't rhetorical. I was looking for an answer. Interesting. I like your thinking. Yeah. We make money. Money is our product. Money is what we sell. Money. How do we make money? We don't physically grow it. You know. Last time I heard, I believe that the last money tree burnt up maybe 2 years ago. So we don't have money trees. Imagine if money were leaves. Then money would grow on trees. But it doesn't, so how do we make it? We make it by lending it, giving it to people. Money makes money. You plant money, money grows. Like a carrot. You plant a carrot seed, what do you get? Money. That's right. You plant a tomato tree, what do you get? Money. Or, you get a chicken to lay some bananas, what do you get? Money. And isn't that what making money is really all about? Money. It's difficult for me to envision you guys not executing this beautiful plan to perfection, because I trust you all implicitly so much. But I will be hiring another team to oversee this team, so we're going to call it micromanagement. Pretty cool term, huh? So these micromanagers will manage the managers, who there in turn manage everyone else. It's a way for us to really take stock of what we're doing as a company, really take stock of what we're doing as a business, as well as place more trust in you, the individual employee. If we didn't trust you, we wouldn't pay someone else more than you to ensure that you are doing your job. That wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. It's not how you make money. You spend money to make money, and you eat money to spend it. The most important thing. I almost forgot. Okay. We are reducing overall salary saturation. That's the new buzzword we've come up with, salary saturation. The idea is that there's too much money in different levels, and we need to condense those funds into a more manageable area, a more regulated area of expertise, which is why we are reducing the overall expenditure that we give to manager level individuals like yourselves. We're taking that money, moving it, so it's just sitting there, and we're moving it into a different department. Now, this does mean that your salaries will be affected. You will feel a slight reduction in the amount of money that you get on a monthly basis. No more bonuses. I don't want to hear anything about that, because we were always very generous with that. We didn't have to do it, but we did. So overall, it's great news. Business is booming. We've got this new star paradigm that we're shifting out the next 2 quarters, and then we're looking at salary desaturation, and also we are looking at delegation. So we are looking at stars, desaturation, delegation, appropriation. Well, guys, I think that will probably do for today's meeting. By the way, Tim, it's your last day, I'm afraid, buddy. Yeah, we had to desaturate your position. And Mina, same for you, I'm afraid. Oh, and also we will be removing all restrooms and toilets from the building in an effort to desaturate the sewage system that we have in place. Okay, guys. Great work. I believe in you. Hey, I really do. Bye.